Noprias presents branch-wise clips for JOSA counseling. Through Noprias, its members and volunteers are trying to provide you the best counseling support and guidance. We are only trying to brief you about different disciplines in college, and we are not asking you to compulsorily opt for any specific college or branch. We hold no liability or responsibility for any misinformation that creeps in while following this video. Please take your final decision at your own discretion. We all know that the counseling and admission season is live, and all the soon to go college students are confused with what branch they should prefer as they're clueless about their branch. So, we are here to help you out. Hello, everyone. I am Saraswati Kumari, an executive member of Noprayas, and today I have Mr. Sumit Kumar with us, who will be telling you guys about his branch and his college experience. So, hello, Mr. Sumit Kumar. Can you please tell us about your college, branch, and where are you now?
Hello, Saraswati. So, firstly, I will want to I want to congratulate everyone for qualifying the prestigious examination JEE Advanced 2020. And basically, I have been qualified for the same examination in 2016, and I have been enrolled in the IIT Kanpur for the civil engineering for the BTech program. And recently in 2020, I have been switched myself to the BTech plus MTech dual degree program in the same branch for the with a specialization environmental engineering. So as the IIT Kanpur is a prestigious institute, it offers various facilities or flexible features like double major. You can do double major in the two departments like I have one in civil engineering. You can also simultaneously do in the CSE. So and you can also do a minor. So if you want to do a minor in other branch, so you will have to do few courses of that department. And it also offers in between, like in the fifth semester or further, you can switch to the dual, sorry, uh, for the integrated courses, integrated branch like dual degree program, BTech plus MTech. And IIT Kanpur has also offering for the summer semester. So if you are having extra load, you are feeling you have more load, so you can divide your load. So you can do some courses in summer, or if you want to go ahead, so you can also do some courses which are in your future semester. So you can do in this summer semester also. That's all.
Okay, now that you have told that your major is civil engineering, I would like to know about the branch curriculum of civil engineering in brief.
Yeah. So in civil engineering, so basically what you have read in the mechanics part of class 12, so uh, the level will be a little bit higher in the civil engineering department. So you will basically, if you um, basically civil engineering has sub-disciplines like transportation, structural, environment, and hydraulics. So in transportation, you will study about the transportation system, so easily moving of the vehicles or easy transportation. In a structure, we will learn how to a building or any a structure will sustain or the have a strength. What will be the strength? Or in the environmental engineering, we will read through the remediation of soil or water or whatever the air, what we intake. And in hydrology, you will get to know about the water bodies of the on the earth, and in the geoinformatics you will know about the how the GPS system will work. Mainly you will study about the geography of the earth. So we will get to know about the GPS system, working of the GPS system, and in geotechnology you will get to know about the soil system. Basically, if you want to uh, a, a structure on the soil, does the soil sustain that structure or not? So we will get to know. So mainly you will have to about the physics and chemistry and math. That's
Okay, so that was a nice detailing of the curriculum of civil engineering. I hope the students out there can decide easily if they are interested in these subjects or not. So they can decide if they opt for civil engineering. Uh, Now, I'd like to know some of the pros and cons of taking civil engineering as a major branch.
so main pro. I will firstly talk about the pro. So mainly in civil engineering department, you have a lot of scope. Mainly if you look at the administrative department of India, so there will be more opportunity for the civil engineering. For if you talk about the um, construction system or the transportation, as you know, India is expanding its road length so with a steady manner. So in that way, or and so basically in the at a state level and the central level, there are a lot of opportunity for the civil engineering as a perspective of the job. And for and if you talk about cons, mainly cons are the that a very few call a very few companies visit the college for the core branch. If you want to go in the civil engineering, so only two, three, or very few companies like Tata and L&T and some PSU will reach approach to the college. So that is the cons, and so that's it.
Uh, I'd like you to answer what is the scope of higher studies in the branch civil engineering?
So if you talk about the higher studies, so if you are talking, if you talk about the higher studies in India, so if you are in prestigious college like IIT, so you have more chances to get in the higher studies as IIT offer itself for master as a integrated. And if you talk about the for PhD, you will to get to qualify for the GATE examination or CSIR or .NET. So for that you will get to enroll in the PhD, or also if you are to a higher CGPA like 8 in IIT, you will directly get into for call for PhD as under the scheme of PMRF. So if you get PMR, that is far better than the job. And if you talk about the higher studies in the foreign, so if you have done a responsible study in the courses, so you will get chances to higher studies in foreign, and with the reference or referral with your professor. If you have done any undergraduate project or any research work or prior to the graduation, so that will count into your higher studies. So that's it.
So now that we know about the branch curriculum and also the pros and cons of the branch civil engineering, can you tell us why anyone should go for this branch?
Yeah. So as I said earlier, it has a lot of, it gives you a lot of opportunity if you go for a governmental job or at administrative level. So if you talk like ESC or PSC at the state level, or talk about the four branches, you will also be get a few companies, and you will also go for non-core that like financing or data analytics. So um, um, means a number of college is open for also for civil engineering, and all, as I have seen, many students go for non-core and also get placed. So that is no issue. And in for also higher studies also there, and like so means if you get not placed at the college, so you will have the chances for administrative as a number of competition are there, entrance exam, or there are a number of vacancy for civil engineering. So if you talk about administrative level like environmental engineering, structural engineering, all have their administrative means uh, environmental engineering jobs is only at the administrative level in India, basically. So there is a lot of number of opportunity for civil engineering, basically in the government scope. So we should go for civil engineering.
That was nice to interact with you, Mr. Sumit Kumar. Thank you for providing us insights about the branch civil engineering. I hope this would help the students out there who are opting for this branch in different colleges.
Thank
Thanks.
you.